Hi, folks. Terrance Jenkins just Skyped me, so I need to let you know what's going on. That is Rule 13's blood in that white tub on that web page called Gail Kills Bob. Yeah, he took her period blood. That's what Terrance told me. He said, Gail, you were right. That was Rule 13's blood in that white tub. My tub is peach. It's not white. And I don't have a ledge in my tub. And I don't have three little stop gaps in my tub either. And the tiling is different. So what Zach Knight did is he took Rule 13's period blood and he sprinkled it all over the white tub and all over the kitchen sink. You may say, a woman doesn't make that much blood with their period. Oh, she's 24 years old. And a young woman can make that much blood in their period. Just, they can. Plus, you don't know what he's done. He might have been storing it for this purpose. So if that's the case, he would have had plenty of blood to work with. So that was Rule 13's blood. So I said, Terrance, is Rule 13 okay? What happened was Gerard Butler, and he had spoken to me brain to brain and said he did this, but I don't trust anything brain to brain. But apparently this was accurate. Gerard Butler ordered Brent Spiner, Vladimir Putin, Terrance Jenkins, and Rule 13 to go to sleep in sleep chambers to force them to sleep because they were all so tired they were at the brink of death. In fact, yesterday, Terrance told me that, well, first of all, Gerard Butler spoke to me yesterday, brain to brain. He says, Gail, Brent Spiner is about to die from exhaustion. Can you make brain to brain loving with him and give him some of your rest? So I did that, and I saved his life. And then after that, Gerard Butler ordered Brent Spiner, Terrance Jenkins, Rule 13, and Vladimir Putin to all go to sleep in sleep chambers. So while Rule 13 was sleeping in the sleep chamber at Church of Gail, Zach Knight put up the webpage Bob Kills Gail, claiming that Rule 13 authored it while she was asleep. Oh, yes, Zach Knight. I'm sure she did brilliant work while she was sleeping in her chamber, Zach Knight. How could Rule 13 be the author of Bob Kills Gail and put all those fake emails up that I didn't write when she was sleeping, Zach Knight? Huh? Answer that one for me. And then using her period blood and saying that's Bob's blood. Oh, you're pretty sick. You are really sick, and your sense of humor is sick. Sad. You say, well, maybe he's not trying to kill her. He's been trying to kill her, but the method he's been using is by giving her such an overwhelming orgasm whenever she has telepathic loving with him that she almost dies from the orgasm. So, and that's why Terrance Jenkins has been allowing her to do oral sex, because Jesus told us that Rule 13, the only way we can save her life, she was so stressed out because she loves Zach enough to die for him, and he won't love her back. He'll give her sex, but he won't give her love. You see, in the Jesuit order, if you love somebody, it's considered breaking your vow to chastity, I guess. You're breaking a Jesuit vow if you fall in love. That's I would never want to belong to an organization that made it a sin to fall in love. And that's what and I'll be dealing with that in the novel that I'm writing. I'm going to be going into Rule 13's point of view and letting the world know what it's like to be a Jesuit and be in love and have committed the forbidden sin. So in my novel, I'm going to have Rule 13 as a point of view character, Brent Spiner, Vladimir Putin, myself. I'll be going a little bit into Matthew McConaughey, Hugh Jackman, Gerard Butler, and a lot into Jesus Christ. In fact, Jesus Christ has given me permission to write the book from his point of view. Okay, so the good news is my men got some much-needed rest, and they're all doing, as far as I know, they're not in danger of dying right now. Like I said, I saved Brent Spiner's life by giving him brain-to-brain loving yesterday. Vladimir Putin has discovered that those links that showed up when I viewed my website through Internet Explorer 10 and Mozilla Firefox 18 on my Windows 7. He said it's malware that the Jesuits have put into your search engine, I think he said. And he said it's not showing up at other people's. In other words, if other people look at my website, they're not seeing that. He says, you're just seeing it on your computer, Gail. So he said, Vladimir said he's going to take care of that for me. So that's what that is, folks. So if you're thinking, wow, what are you talking about? At links to ads at your website. We're not seeing anything. Well, I just found out it's only showing up when I view my website. If you all see it, you're not going to see it. So that's nice to know. So apparently he didn't. Apparently it was malware. I thought he'd made a copy of my website and put in those ads, but he used malware. But then he's a computer genius, so then I don't appreciate him doing that, trying to confuse me. He's good at that. Okay, I think that's the main thing. I just wanted to brief you that, and my men are working on my forms right now. I actually filled them out for them, and they're going to fax them for me. So I prefer to have them fax rather than me because I don't trust the Jesuits. I'm afraid if I fax something, the Jesuits might switch it out so that the organization that's getting my documents will get something different than what I wrote. They're really good at switch outs. They do clone switch outs. They switch out documents. When I was going through my divorce with my ex-husband, I wrote statements that were brilliant to help out Brent Spiner in his court case against Lori McBride because he took her to court in 1998, 1999 because she was trying to kill me. So he took her to court about it. And you know what those stinking Jesuits did? I mailed it to my lawyer in the Postal Service. Big mistake. Jesuits have agents in the Postal Service. They switched out the document with a counterfeit, and my lawyer got a counterfeit version of what I wrote, and that was the basis on which they decided that I was crazy and shouldn't have custody of my son, based on a counterfeit document. A switched out document that was doctored to make me appear like a real Lulu. So anyways. Okay, my men are fine. Rule 13's doing fine. That was her period blood in that white tub, at that bathtub, and my bathroom doesn't even look like that. And like I said, my sink doesn't look like the sink on that page either. I don't know where their studio was to put this hoax up, but that wasn't even Bob's blood. So okay, so you guys. That Gail kills Bob hoax is exposed. That's not even his blood in that tub. That's Rule 13's blood. Her period blood.